The Nas100 is one of the most popular traded indices, especially right here in South Africa. And the reason behind that is because it can yield high returns in a short space of time. And obviously people love that. However, it wasn't always like that for me. I struggled a lot to get the hang of making profit consistently from trading Nas100, and I know a lot of you also go through the same thing. I mean, I tried different strategies, different indicators, different time frames. I'll be told to trade at this specific time. You know, all those things that a lot of mentors will tell you or people out there will tell you. I went through all that. Nothing was really working out for me, but everything started changing when I understood that I was actually trading against smart money, trading against banks and institutes, and that's actually what they want. So immediately when I started understanding and adapting to this concept, everything started changing for me. I started seeing trends much more clearer. I would be able to catch sniper entries. So what was it that actually changed? What was it that I was doing different? In this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys what actually happened, what changed for me to actually start making money consistently from trading smart money, and how it actually happened, how it transpired. And also I'll show you how big banks and financial institutes manipulate the Nas100 so that you lose money, and how you can avoid that so that you don't become part of the trap. Hi guys, my name is PEXG and I'm with PEXG Sniper Signals. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on this kind of content. I'll be teaching you guys smart money and how to apply it. So without wasting any time, let's get straight into the video. Okay guys, welcome back to the screen. Now the first thing that I want to explain to you guys on what actually happened for me to start trading differently or start seeing my entry points from a different perspective is that usually what happens is a lot of retail traders or typical your day-to-day traders will usually target chart patterns. Usually they'll go for support and resistance or your trend lines. That's what majority of the traders do. So smart money or banks and institutes, they are able to get information that the public or the retail traders do not have access to. For example, they have access to order books, so they can see orders coming in and they can see the numbers right before their eyes. So that gives them the advantage to know when a lot of retail traders are entering the market. And usually what happens is, let's say for example right here, you as a retail trader notice some sort of support or resistance going on here. So there's a first touch, second touch, third touch. So you're expecting for a fourth touch, and what happens is you get a swoosh up that takes you out, and then immediately the market will go down in your direction. That's where smart money comes in. What happened here is they noticed that there's a potential for a lot of retail traders to come into the market because they've seen a pattern. Now they will take advantage of that and use that in their favor in the form of placing more money to cause the market to go up in a different direction than where retail traders are expecting, and then drop it. Now when that happens, for me as a smart money trader, it's a good thing because it shows me that smart money was involved. Smart money leaves a footprint. That's what we are trading, guys. Smart money concepts are just a simple concept or a footprint that banks and institutes leave behind for us to follow. So when that happens, usually what comes on is an imbalance or price inefficiency will be created, and that signals to me that there's some sort of person with big money that got involved at this point. As you can see, this candlestick that dropped, this big red candlestick, it signals to me that there's something that happened there that caused price to have an inefficiency. So that needs to be filled, guys. This goes on deeper than this. So if you're interested in learning more about smart money, there'll be links below on my free courses, free content and signals, so that you can learn more about these things. I've also got a group on WhatsApp and on Telegram that you can join for further information and teaching about these things. So once I understood what smart money looks like, or once I understood where banks and financial institutes are getting involved, and I was able to see where they were getting involved, then I was able to pick up from that, because I knew that wherever there is price inefficiency or an imbalance, then price is likely to return back to that place to fill that imbalance. So this goes on a whole lot deeper than this, so I'm not gonna go deeper, but if you are interested, there'll be more videos coming in, so consider subscribing so that you'll be informed when I drop more videos. So that's the first thing that I understood. Once I understood that the smart money involved and I was able to spot it, it became much easier for me to actually spot this kind of things, because whenever there's an imbalance, price usually comes back. For example, there's an imbalance right here, and price usually always comes back to fill the imbalance. There's an imbalance coming on from here, from this area right here, and up to here. There's a huge imbalance that had to be filled in this area right here. So I'm gonna be dropping videos on what an imbalance is and all of those things for those who are still new in smart money concepts. But guys, trust me, if you are not familiar with smart money concepts, do consider familiarizing yourself with it, because it's a very powerful concept. So as you can see, whenever price leaves an imbalance, it always comes or returns to that area to fill that imbalance. That's how the algorithm that runs the market works. So guys, that was the first thing that I understood about smart money that changed my whole perspective in analyzing the Nas100. I understood that smart money looks for liquidity. They look for where a lot of retail traders are entering the market, and they'll quickly switch it up just so that you get stopped out, and then that works in their favor, because now they've got all the stops that were laying above the liquidity, and that's where they get to make money. So guys, it's not complicated for you to actually understand, but it's something that is very powerful if you follow. So I understood that smart money gets involved to manipulate the market so that retail traders lose money. And if I was able to identify smart money, then I can work in with them or trade with them and avoid getting stopped out like most retail traders do. So that was the first thing that I learned. I learned to identify where smart money gets involved, where banks and financial institutes manipulate the market. So if you can learn how to do that, then you are on your road to consistently making money from the Nas100. In conclusion, the Nas100 is one of the most manipulated markets in the world, and if you don't understand or you don't know how it gets manipulated, then it's gonna be slightly difficult for you to make money consistently. Trust me, I've seen a lot of people who are struggling to make money consistently. They'll make a couple of thousands, but then they'll lose even more. So it's kind of difficult if you don't understand smart money to actually make money consistently, because Nas100 gets manipulated a lot. So number 2 is that to understand how Nas100 gets manipulated, you have to learn how to identify where banks or financial institutes are getting involved in the market. If you are able to do that, trends are going to be much clearer for you to follow. The market, the charts will become easier. Trust me guys, this is what I experienced. I've been a chart pattern trader, I've been a support and resistance trader, I've been trading trend lines, and then when I started trading smart money, there was some sort of structure or pattern trading. Like my trading was structured, it was well organized. I could see trends much more clearer and predict what will happen next much more easier. Trust me. It's smart money has a way of structuring your trading, and you know, trading is based on simplicity and structuring. So whenever you become robotized or you systematize your trading, the more effective it will become. So smart money has a way of doing that if you follow it correctly. So guys, my last tip for you, or my last advice for you before I end the video, is that if you don't know or you've never tried trading smart money, just try it, guys. Familiarize yourself with it. I mean, you've got nothing to lose. I've always told my students that always be a learner of life. Don't stop learning. So make sure that you just open your eyes and try smart money concept. Other than that, I'll be dropping more content on this. I'm gonna be focusing more on smart money basics just to get you familiar with what is happening in here. So do subscribe, do hit that like button, do leave a comment if you have one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, do join my Telegram group. There's a link below, and there's also a link to my website where you'll get some free content and some other videos and audios and PDFs that you can dwell on and learn more about this concept. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on another video.